Good morning, Olentangy Berlin High School. I'm Miss Nicolay.
And I'm Miss Smith, and this is your second segment of Coffee with the Counselors. We got some good stuff brewed up for you.
You and your jokes. All right, so seniors, we want to talk to you guys about some really important stuff that is coming up. That November 1st deadline, super important.
Very important. Have to know your deadlines.
If you are trying to meet that if you are trying to meet that deadline for any kind of merit-based scholarship money, you got to make sure you have your stuff turned in by November 1st. After that, you'll be in a regular decision pile. So make sure that you're getting all that stuff done before November 1st.
And then, did somebody say free money? Who doesn't love free money? So again, seniors, think about those scholarships. On School Links, you can go to the scholarships, and there's so many already posted.
Where are they at?
They're on college and then scholarship matching on School Links. There's I think I saw 1,200 scholarships already posted.
That's a lot.
And it's updated frequently. Mrs. Henriksen does a wonderful job on putting up all the new scholarships that come across our desk. So be sure to be watching that, because that is very important stuff.
You know what else I just thought about? If you haven't already had your senior meeting with your counselor, make sure you do that. We have had lots of conversations and talked about all those things that we're talking about right now, making sure that you're on track to graduate, helping with any application materials, and showing you where those scholarships are on School Links.
And then even what comes after high school. You know, I think about the bridge ed opportunities that we have coming up in the Flex in the auditorium. And so thinking about what are those opportunities that you could take advantage of right now to get some real life experience.
Where do they find the postings for those?
So there's two different areas. You can see them on School Links through Explore and then Opportunities Board, but then also Mrs. Henriksen will post things on Schoology, the opportunities coming up in Flex.
I'm hearing a lot about School Links. So I think
it's important.
It's an important thing. If you haven't been in School Links, make sure you are spending some time in there. There's a lot of good information in there for you.
Do you think it's just for seniors?
No, I don't think so. There's a lot of different things in there. There's college search applications that you can look at. You can build a resume, a profile. So it's not just for seniors.
Nope.
Certainly there's a lot of career exploration, college exploration tools in there for every student.
Yes. All right, so changing topics. Wrapping up quarter one.
Boy, that went by so fast.
Yep. Feels like we just started and all of a sudden we're already done. So a lot of times, do you have students who ask you all the time about their GPA and how this grade is affecting their GPA?
All the time.
I always like to remind my students that your cumulative GPA is all your final grades. So although quarter one does impact that final grade, that quarter one grade is not your cumulative GPA.
Yep, we get that question a lot.
Yes.
And I think what I've been talking to my students about too is, utilizing that flex period built into our day now on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's not just for bridge ed opportunities, but it's also an opportunity for you to meet with your teachers and get some extra help.
Yes.
Especially if you don't like how your quarter one grade turned out for a specific class, make sure that you're using that time wisely.
Yes. Another thing that might come up as we're wrapping up this quarter one and already into a full quarter of high school is your self-care and mental health. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling upset about things, seek out our help in student services. We have mental health counselors, we have our social worker, we're all here to help.
And remember that taking care of yourself is just as important as your grades. Finding that balance. A lot of students are involved in a lot of different things outside of school, and so it can be super overwhelming. So make sure that you're reaching out to the trusted adults that you have, or just coming down to chat with us. We're here for that.
Absolutely. That's all we have for our second segment of Coffee with the Counselors. This has been so much fun, and we're so excited to continue to do it for the rest of the year.
Yeah. Stay focused.
Stay curious.
And remember, claws up.
Claws up.
Claws up.